What's going on, everybody? Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery. So I got another build that I'm going to be working on. I doubt I get it all built today, but I'm going to be working on it over the next couple days. Going to compile everything together and make a little video of it. I've got another Ridge 34 that I'm going to be putting together for a good friend of mine and sending it up north. So if you think it's something you want to check out, then just stick around. Alright, so I had a guy reach out to me here a couple of weeks ago that was wanting to get a bow, from me, and he was really liking the Athens line of bows that I was carrying. So we tried to work something out that where we could get him something in the price range he was looking for. So I wound up finding a new 2019 that was still at the factory, and was able to purchase it, get it in, and that's what we're gonna do. We got the Ridge 34. Got some goodies to go on it. I got everything here except for a stabilizer. I'm probably gonna try to find him a stabilizer. But he's a pretty big old dude. I hadn't met him, but I've talked to him a few times, and this man has almost a 33-inch draw. So of course the longest thing that I can get him is a 32, and which will fit him just fine. Yeah, 32-inch draw. Big dude, a mammoth of a man. So, and I know he's watching this video. That's the reason I'm kind of dragging it out a little bit before I pick it up and let him see it, because it's kind of like a kid waiting on Christmas. So, oh, he's sitting over here. So let me walk all the way on the other side of my shop over here to get this bow. Alright, here we go. This is it. Ridge 34. This is in the Kuyu Verde 2.0 camo. We got the camo limbs and the camo riser. Like I said, this is 2019 model, so it just comes with the limb stops on it, not the limb and cable stops. But this is still going to be a super cool bow to get put together. Now, I do have this little QAD on here. I'm going to see if I can make this one work. This was one of my personal rests that I pulled off, and it's still fairly new. It don't have very many shots on it. So if I can make this work on it, if it drops fast enough, because these Athens are pretty quick, I'm going to leave this on it. But if not, this is what we're going to go with. So hopefully we can keep that rest on it. If not, we're going to go with the tried and true Whisker Biscuit. It's hard to beat these things, man. People talk junk about these about Whisker Biscuits, but in my opinion, they're one of the best hunting rests that you can get. There's nothing there to mess up. I mean, some people say they're kind of noisy if you draw them back. You may hear it drag across the brushes, but you can hear that on a lot of other rests as well. It's just, like I said, there's nothing there to malfunction. So I really don't have a problem with them if you're not going to be just hammering and shooting all the time with them. They'll hold up just fine. So don't be scared of a Whisker Biscuit. Like I said, we're trying to keep this a budget-friendly build, so I'm going to go with another Trophy Ridge. This is the 4-pin Joker, so we're going to go with the Joker sight. It's got the like aluminum mount on it, but then the composite sight ring and stuff. This one does have the little light in it as well. So like I said, trying to keep it budget-friendly. And continuing with the Trophy Ridge, we're going to throw in the Trophy Ridge quiver, 5-spot quiver on there. We're going to go with the B3 Nemesis release. These are jam up releases. I really like these. I'm going to go with, I don't have them here on me, they're on the other side. I don't feel like walking over there to get them. We're going to go with the Gold Tip Hunter 340s. As far as the arrows, probably just going to put in some blazer vanes, try to do something that's going to kind of match his setup. And probably going to build him a set of strings to go on as well. If not, those gas strings there will be just fine. So, like I said, I'm going to work on this build probably over the next day or so. It'll take me, because I got a lot of strings going and a lot of other stuff going on. So while I've got lull spots, I'm going to try to get this thing together. So y'all just stick with me. We're going to get this bad boy put together and make this young man a happy man when he gets this bow. Like I said, it is headed up north to Indiana. Told you, Swamp Donkey's going nationwide. Y'all keep watching. We're gonna get this thing put together. Alright, now we got it all together, except for stabilizer, and I haven't put my strings on it yet. I'm going to talk to him, see if we want to go with some of my strings, or if he wants to keep these on here. But I'm going to go ahead and shoot it, just to make sure everything's good to go. That's it. Now, I don't have the arrows that he's going to be using fletched up, but I got one kind of close to the same weight. About the only one I got in the shop that's long enough to stay on this bow with this 32-inch draw. I'm gonna shoot it through paper real quick. Make sure this rest is gonna do all right. Ooh, that's long. All right, here we go. I shot through one of the same holes I shot a while ago. Hold tight. Let me shoot one more again. Long draw. Don't look too bad to me. Tote you over here. Let's see this real quick, and I'm not going to adjust it any more than what it is until I get the correct arrows. So that's the hole right there. Just a slight fletch and tear to the left, but some of that could just be the way that I was holding that bow, being that draw length so long. Sorry, I'm getting y'all all tracks around there. So I'm either going to end the video here, or I may just pause it and, you know, another day or two come back and shoot it with the arrows that I'm going to be set for it, so we can see what the speed is and all that. So we're probably going to do that. So like I said, it may take a day or two to get this video done, so I'm working it in between the other stuff. You can see I got a string over here being built right here. I've already done built one set this morning, got another bow put together, tuned, ready to go. So we're running an archery shop, baby. So y'all hold tight. Say I'll be back. We're gonna probably build strings and then shoot the correct arrow through a graph. See what we're shooting. So arrows are starting to go together for it now. Won't be long. Alright, so it's been a few minutes since I had worked on this little build for this Athens Ridge 34. It's in a 32-inch draw. So got the bow all put together. I said it's probably going to take me a few days to get the video done, and it's probably been a little bit over that because I've actually been waiting for a new piece of equipment to come in. You see my Specialty Archery's Super Server 800. I knew it was going to be coming in, and I wanted to build these strings on that. My friend actually said he thought it'd be pretty cool if the first set of strings that I built on that was going to go on his bow. So that's what we're in the process of doing. I've just got them laid out. I'm fixing to transfer them over to here and go ahead and twist them up and start stretching them. I am going to run to town, try to find me a little tape measure to put on here so I can look at a scale on the unstrut there rather than trying to pull the tape, and that'll make my life a little bit easier. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. See if I move you around without jerking you around too much. So this is the color I decided to go with for him. This is blue and the dark gray in that bloodline. So hold tight and I'm gonna take you over here. So this is actually gonna be the first string that I built on this one. First new string, or full string. I played with a few on here, but nothing real, so to speak. So some of this is gonna take me a little bit of getting used to. So what I'm gonna do now is still try to separate my strands like I usually do, and then we're gonna try to twist her on up, see what goes on. Gotta watch them old heads up here. Alright. So I'm gonna start out just a little bit of pressure on here. See what she gonna do. Come on, get this powered up just a second. Alright, let's see how this bad boy's gonna twist this thing up. So I'm on, let's see, motor, serve. So we're gonna twist in the forward direction. And I'm gonna do, I guess, let's start with like 30 turns, and let's see what she looks like. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm digging that. Sweet. I'm gonna take that out of there. There, that back in there, and I'm actually going to just let this thing stretch for a little while, and then I'm going to come back. Like say, I'm going to put me a tape measure, stick on it right here so I can get it exactly where it needs to be. But I'm liking that. It's pretty cool. All right, so been tinkering with this, trying to get it figured out a little bit more. I still got a learning curve, but I've already got most of the actual string built. This is the last strip of serving. This is going to be a 19 3/4 inch piece of serving. I've already got my serving started, run it up, pull my tag in out, and then just got it out just far enough that my jig's clearing. So now I'm fixing to hit the little go pedal over here, and y'all want to see how this thing serves all nice and cool. Here we go. Now you can make a little jig or something to set on this to kind of hold it, like a little piece of pipe or something, or you can put something kind of weighted on it to hold it, and key in how many turns you want it to run. If you know how many turns it needs to go, and you could let this run while you was doing other things, but I want to keep my eye on it for the first little while type person, so this is how I'm going to do it. So we're running this down. Now just think how long this would take if you just hand done it, or the way I've been doing it was with a little wood NW spinner, which did okay. I'm not going to complain, it's got me over the last year, but this is going to be pretty awesome here. So I'm going to run it all the way down to the end loop. And I'm going to stop it right there. And then I'm going to finish my end loop by hand. And then while I have the string on here and under tension, I'm going to go ahead and put on the string knocks and my little shrink wrap, my logos and everything on it. and then this string will be done, and I'm gonna get the other 2 strings knocked out, or other 2 tables knocked out tonight, and I'm gonna get them on the bow. That is my goal for tonight. So, all right, we coming to the end of this build. I finally got everything together on the bow. I've got the strings built. I've got arrows built. Timing is set. Draw link set and everything. The only thing that I don't have set on this bow is the peep sight, because the guys up north. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie the peep sight in where it won't come out. I'm going to get close to probably where he's going to need it. And he's got some guys up there that could get his peep set where it needs to. But other than that, this thing's going to be ready to rock when he gets it. So, let me grab the quiver and go on here real quick. So, I have all the accessories on it. So I know I've done showed y'all the accessories once, but we just gonna do a bit of a recap what we have here. So Ridge 34, it's a 2019 model. It's in the Kuyu Verde 2.0 camo, 65-pound limbs, 32-inch draw. I went with the Trophy Ridge 4-pin, I believe it's the Joker if I remember right. I was able to put this QAD Ultra Rest on it. The Trophy Ridge like 5-spot quiver, I want to say. It's got the little hanger here on it where you can take it off, hang it on a tree. It's adjustable where you can slide it up and down. Pretty cool little quiver. Only thing I don't like about this quiver is you can't shoot the micro diameter arrows in it, but he's not shooting micro diameters, we're shooting standard diameters, so we're good. Did put the Limb Saver Z-Coil stabilizer on it, just take what little bit of vibrations in this thing out. Let's see, that's about it. Oh, I built my strings, my donkey threads. We went with the I think it's called the Royal Blue and Dark Gray. I like the dark gray. The dark gray blended with some of the gray that was in the this Kuyu Verde, and the blue because the man told me he liked blue, so I wanted to put his colors in there. That's it as far as accessories on the bow. I'm gonna send him the B3 Nemesis release, good bang for the buck release, and we are going with the famous gold tip hunter in the 340 spine. These things are 8.9 grains per inch. He's going to be using this bow as a hunting bow, so I wanted to give him a fairly heavy arrow, fairly tough arrow that he didn't have to worry about. And I think we're ready to rock with this thing. So I'm gonna give you stats on it after I built the strings and put it on my little draw scale over there where it's straight up 65 pounds holding 6.5 pounds. 6.5 pounds. This thing's like butter. You hear me? Butter. Smooth, smooth, smooth. I mean, I shoot a 28.5-inch draw and I can draw this bow back really, really easy, even though I'm anchoring back here behind my ear. So very, very smooth. The arrow is 450 grain arrow. I'm not gonna worry about tuning it or anything right now, but what I am gonna give y'all is the numbers that y'all been wanting to see. What is this Athens Ridge 34? Said it's 65 pounds on a 32-inch draw, shooting a 450 grain arrow. Gonna shoot through the chronograph. Here we go. We fix to answer that question. Y'all ready? I'm ready. And I know my boy up there is ready. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think it's a little bit long for him. .296 feet per second. 65 pounds shooting a 450 grain arrow. Let's shoot that one more time just for grins and giggles. Now, the only thing I may have to change, I'm going to shoot this thing through the graph, or through the paper tomorrow. If it don't shoot good through the paper, it's more than likely going to be this rest that's on here. If I can't get this rest to work, we'll put that whisker biscuit on it. But as long as we can get this thing tuned, we're going to do it. Let's do this one more again. That's it. 297 feet a second, baby. Telling you. Y'all don't be sleeping on these Athens. Good stuff, man. This has been a fun build. It really has. Like I said, the guy that reached out to me, he's up north. Wanted me to build him a bow. Wanted to try to keep it in a certain budget. I was able to do that. It's a very cool deal for somebody to reach that far out to me and want me to build it and send it up to him. I wanted to make sure everything was right before I sent it up there. Probably had this thing about a week longer than what I was planning to, but I was wanting to build the strings with this new, my new string machine over there, that Super Server 800. So anyhow, guess that's it. Bubba, your bow's gonna be headed to you here shortly. I know you're watching the video. Hope y'all liked it. Y'all hit me up in the comments down there if you got any questions. Let me know if there's any videos you'd like to see me do. I'm not necessarily going to do a total review for the bow. I've done a review for them before. Just want to get y'all some numbers, kind of let you see what was going on. Y'all keep following along. Appreciate it. Y'all be sure and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already subscribed. Y'all stay tuned. Swamp Donkey's going big time, baby. Y'all have a good one. It's Swamp Donkey Archery.